starting this camp off showing. I got the 12 tribes short because y'all probably ain't been seeing the 12 tribes short, but my GoPro mount, what's that called? My tripod broke, so I've been having until I get a new one. I just got to mount it up here, pretty much like that. Let's go. We coming in the spirit. Yahweh Shai. Okay, we gonna start off by giving all praises to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem.
They just wanted to come and see what the Hebrew Israelites do. But that kind of goes into when we our message today. What was the title?
The covetousness of the evilness of a covetous man.
Yeah, the evilness of a covetous man. So like, it's a difference from he got a Corvette and I want a Corvette because he inspired me to get a Corvette. Right. And it's a difference from he got a Corvette but I want his car. That's covetousness. You see what I'm saying? So we gotta get the difference between like jealousy and covetousness, and covetousness is like envy. You know, you gotta be able to see the difference from like inspiration. Like he inspired me to want one of those, rather than I want his personal one, because that goes with women too, right? I want his personal. Can you get that in Exodus? The law on covet, the do not covet, and I should be in oh damn, it's been a while. Probably like Exodus 20 or something like that, or Exodus 2 or something like that. One of those. But you know, and we deal with that a lot. You know, first off, we deal with it on a big scale with the nations. Their covetousness, our promise. They want the promise that was given to the Israelites, right? The Bible makes it clear. This is the promise. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This was given to the Israelites, but they want to have what is promised to us, even though they already got their blessings. You see what I'm saying? They got their lands, they got their people. You know, Ishmael got blessed. He got his blood. Esau got his blessing. He ruling the world with the sword right now. Why they want to have more blessings? You see what I'm saying? But let's just stay on, like, focus on the brothers, though, in between brothers, because that's what the law was given to, about how we deal with each other. That's what.
Yeah, this that precept too. So this Exodus 20 verse 17. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Right. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor.
Anything. So what's covetousness? That means that you want what he got. You want his personal wife to be your wife. You want his house to be your house. You want his sheep, his oxen to be yours. You want his wealth to be yours. It's a difference from you inspired me to get a house, to get a car. I like that car that you got. I want one like that. It's a difference from that to personally wanting his personal one. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to make that difference.
Yeah, because that's not something like that you want to accuse a brother of. So he just trying to make sure he specify it. You know, make it plain upon the table of what it really is. You know, for those who might get mixed up. But you don't want to bear false witness on a brother thinking that he covetousness over you and he really not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you is, then you going off.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
So if you see a brother that's like, man, like I got let's say I got a Corvette, and the brother like, man, I want a Corvette one day, bro. That is so hard. Yeah. Don't start thinking that he's coveting this against you. He's not. He'd be coveting this against you if he wants your personal car. I want yours. I want to take yours from you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So we gotta understand the law. A lot of brothers go out and they talk the law and they speak it, but they don't really understand it and what the meaning is. All right. You know what I mean? So yeah. So backstory with me, I'm dealing with that a lot. You know what I mean? So you know, in the town, we be having uproars in the town because we be kind of feuding with the Edomites. We can't feud with them physically or with the sword because that's not our blessing. But we feud with them on other little small things like debating, pretty much. But you know, it seems like every time we deal with the Edomites, here come a brother that want to insert himself in it on the side of the Edomites to fight against us. And that's the same thing with the truth. It's the same thing with the truth. We going at the Edomites, we going at the other nations, and you got brothers in other congregations, camps, and teaming up with vocab alone that want to step in to fight against us just because they want to save the white man. It's like, we your brother. You niggas don't know code. You niggas don't know law. That's the problem. You don't know the see what I'm saying? You want to fight against me because you mad because I'm standing up against the white man. And it makes you feel weak because you never could stand up against them. You was always trying to get liked about them or get accepted, the acceptable Negro. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, we see that shit happen too much. You see what I'm saying? Because all we trying to do is bring out the truth and make our people aware of who he is and what we've been up against and the shit that we've been blind to, you know what I'm saying, our whole life. You see what I'm saying? But they like, and that's when you understand how programmed our people is, and they really just robots. You see what I'm saying? Because it's so hard for us to come out of that don't no other nation really do that, right? Don't no other nation really do that. Everybody gonna jump. Every other nation gonna jump on their side when shit hit the fan. We always want to jump on the opposite side. We always want to be the protector or always want to be the defender. No, sometimes we gotta just let motherfuckers take their heat.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You gotta let motherfuckers take their heat. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we just really preaching a word out of the Bible. This is what the Bible says. You see what I'm saying? It's not our thoughts, it's not what we made up or none of that. We coming into the truth, we learning it, and you know, we accept it for what it is. You see what I'm saying? And that be the hard part for most brothers to do. You see what I'm saying? They always want to protect master.
Exactly. Right? And then it goes into our woman too. You know what I mean? She don't want to be under our authority, so she'll rather give authority to Esau over her because she don't want to be in our authority. It goes on and on. This is a problem this is why this is one of the 10 commandments. You don't say the first commandments, but it's one of the 10 commandments that was given to Moses, right? So it's like, well, it's there because it's a problem that we have. So these 10 commandments really foreshadow some of the biggest problems that the black and brown or the Israelite community will be having in captivity today. Because if you just take those 10, you gotta follow the rest of them. But if you just take those 10 and we start there and start following those, then eventually we'll get around to the rest of it, and that'll change our whole existence on this planet as a people.
Yeah, it's a reason why he separated those 10 and gave it to us how he gave it to us, because that's the foundation.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? These are the non-excuse. These are the non-excuse ones that you really can't try to make it like, oh well, I'm in this position, I can't do that because of this.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Other than the Sabbath, right?
Yep.
But for the most part, all of those 10 commandments, them are the ones that we should be able to follow to a T.
Yeah.
You know,
And it really just represent our relationship with the Lord, our relationship with each other, and our relationship with our family, our parents. That's what those 10 pretty much wrap up.
Yeah.
Because that's what the law, statutes, commandments is about, is our relationships with each other, our brothers, how we treat each other and deal with each other.
Exactly.
So you can't be hating, man. That's what they call it today, is hate. You can't be hating off a brother for no reason and shit, man. You build up this strong hatred about a brother that he never personally did nothing to you, that you don't even personally know. Think about that.
Yeah. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 9. It says, "Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such an one setteth his own soul to sell, because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels." Yeah, so, like it said, there's nothing more evil than a covetous man, because that envy, when a person covetousness over you, is coveting over you, right? It's like a spirit. That's a spirit. You see what I'm saying? That's an evil. Yeah, that's an evil spirit. And so at that point, it's not them. They not operating as they regular self. That spirit is operating. Satan. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So I mean, like, we got examples like one of my favorite movies of all time, Paid in Full.
Yeah.
Paid in Full, the way Rico did his homie Mitch, and all he did was, now that's a good example of covetousness. You see what I'm saying? That's a good example of covetousness, because why did he kill him? Because Ace gave him something that he wanted part of. And he felt like he should have been included in. That was why he killed you. So that was covetousness right there, and that drove him to kill one of his best friends. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's so serious, because it ain't no limit. Like once that take over you, it ain't no limit of what you would do. You see what I'm saying?
And then that was misjudgment, and then you see what happened to what's his name?
Ace?
No.
Rico?
Rico. What? That's his real name?
Yeah, in real life. That was his
Okay,
real
yeah, Rico in real life, you see what ended up happening to him? He got killed in a drive-by shooting. So it came back for him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why it's so important.
Right after doing 25 years of prison.
Yep, couldn't escape his judgment. Came out to a whole different world and still died by the gun.
Over that. He got killed over something that happened 25 years ago, because that movie is so powerful that when people because Mitch was a good dude, right? That's what the movie showed. You see what I'm saying? So it was some younger niggas who probably was kids. It was a little nigga who probably was a kid when that movie came out, when he did that shit, that killed him because of what the narrative of the movie painted, and how it painted him, what he did, and now how everybody called him a snake. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody killed you over something they had nothing to do with, but just like you say, you couldn't escape that justice.
But we had it just coming out here. So we coming out here and we teaching the Lord's law, statutes and commandments. We following what the Lord told us to do. We doing this to the best of our ability. If it's not as good as you, if it's only half as good as you can do it, at the end of the day, we doing it to the best of our ability, what the Lord put on our spirit to do. We didn't have brothers coveying in us just because we on the highways and byways, and we didn't have to come under them to do it.
Right. And then on top of that, 9 times out of 10 chance, if you covetousness a brother, what you covetousness over him for? Materialistic things.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Materialistic things. So you willing to have a bad relationship with a brother, or down a brother in a real way over a materialistic thing.
Right.
Right? So just keep it going.
Hey, what's up, bro? What's up? And then, on top of that, right, I done seen a brother covering this, another brother on a video, you know, the jagged edge dude that's in Port of Sequoia, was singing.
Yeah, you sent me that.
Now, the brother out on the highways and byways teaching. A man and a woman come up to him to they care. First of all, he not even a brother speaking, he just reading. It's another brother that's doing the speaking.
Right.
Now, the wife get to talking as if they got control over the wife or the man. No, they teaching on the truth. These are people that's coming that's not in the truth. So the man, he allowing his wife to speak. She get to talk about, ain't you so-and-so, you out the damn. He laughed and smiled. Now, the last time I checked, because we went through the law, right? We went through Deuteronomy chapter by chapter and broke it down. Last time I checked, it is no law in Deuteronomy that say you can't laugh or speak if somebody asks you who you is. You can't smile and laugh. But the brother on the video damn near condemning, but this is what they say, I'm not condemning, I'm not, but then they start to bash him. I'm not bashing, I'm not slandering, but you making the whole video slander.
He was condemning that brother without saying it of adultery right there.
Yeah,
and the sister.
Now you making this whole video talking shit about this brother, but you ain't saying nothing good like, man, he on the highways and byways. You trying to rebuke him about smiling when a woman asked him if who he was. But you ain't got no law to rebuke him with. What the fuck is you talking about, man? Shut the fuck up and mind. See, this is shit that get me pissed.
At this point,
mind
it's
your
all
business,
feelings.
yeah.
At this point, it's all feelings. The law don't deal with feelings. It deals with right and wrong.
You all in his personal life. Hey, man, you can't be in this truth, but, you know, you doing concerts and doing shows, singing. But you can't be in the truth and doing that. If that's the case, then you can't work your job and be in the truth. You better not have nobody that's in this truth have a job. That's his job. Oh, you talking about, man, you might have to let go of that thing. It was famous man in the truth. It was rich man in the truth. Wasn't it, there was a precept about a rich man that had bid it, or he had, was trying to buy the rights to the body of Yahweh, some shit like that. You gotta read the actual account. But he was a rich man. Nevertheless, but it says that he was a follower of Yahweh Shai as a rich man. Right? Some of the apostles had wealth. King David was is considered a holy man. He was a very rich man. King Solomon
Was he
the
considered a
richest.
prophet? Was King David
Yes.
considered a prophet?
Yes,
Right.
he's a prophet.
Exactly. So yeah. So that lets you know right there.
King David a prophet. King Solomon had all the wisdom and knowledge in the world, so he's definitely a prophet. He had wealth. Moses was the grandson of Pharaoh.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a prophet, one of the best ever. You know what I mean? So y'all gotta stop the in your village shit, bro. The Lord didn't come down and say, hey, he gotta stop singing if you want to be in the truth. No, he can still sing and be in the truth. Because ain't no law in this. Ain't no law that says you cannot sing and make money off singing and be in the truth. Ain't no law that says that.
It actually should be appreciated more that he's singing and in the truth and actually found the truth, because now he's letting the truth guide him. You see what I'm saying? So now anything that he's getting after that is just a continuation of his blessings, which the Lord is probably even more respectable of, just for the simple fact that, I mean, because he could be
He could be anywhere.
Yeah, he could be
on
anywhere.
vacation, concert. He out there with the Bible.
He out there with the Bible on the highway.
On the highway that anybody can walk up to and know who he is. That's a great. You
Because
gotta
a lot
give
of
him
people-
great respect for that.
Yeah, because a lot of people will let their side life throw them, like, that's what a lot of people battle with.
Yeah.
They side life, and then they the life that they trying to live in the truth.
Yep.
It's hard to battle with it because it's a you gotta find balance in it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now he probably like the brother said, be having concerts a lot. You see what I'm saying? He probably don't make it to all the concerts. Yeah.
I mean, but there's songs in the Bible.
Yeah.
King David was a magician because he played the I forgot, I think it was the harp. He played the harp for King Saul to kind of take away the evil spirits off King Saul. That kind of like was a soothing spirit to King Saul when he had those demons on him.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine you saying, hey, King David, you can't be in the truth and play the harp. You can't be in the truth and be a magician.
Right.
Yahweh Shai, you can't be turning water to wine and be in the truth, man.
Right.
You can't be making wine and be in the truth at the same time. That's basically what you're saying, man. What we saying is, if it ain't no law that say you can't do it, this goes back to Romans, where there's no law, there's no sin. Shut up. We don't want to hear your opinion on how another man is living his life, another grown man is living his life, if there ain't no law against it. And then, if you ain't talking to him personally, shut up even more. We don't want to hear you get on YouTube and make a video about a dude that you ain't reach out to personally. Reach out to him personally first, and then see where that gets you. But you scared, you know you ain't gonna reach out to him personally. So you just want to go make a video to get your little quota so you can have these goofies that's on your comment board saying, you right, Ak, as they go to work the next day. That's his job. Every brother ain't working a 9 to 5. Some brothers in trucking. Some brothers got businesses. Some brothers singers, magicians. I mean, like artists. You know, some brothers do different things, bro. Y'all niggas ain't giving up y'all jobs. Stop the cap. Niggas going to go work 12 hours a day for the white man. You putting 10 to 12 hours, you putting a half a day of work in for the white man that you calling your enemy.
Right.
But then you telling this brother he can't do his career what he makes his money off of to take care of his family because he in the truth. But you giving half of your day to the white man. And it's okay for you to do that. And be in the truth at the same time.
Verse 10. The physician cutteth off a long disease, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die. That's why it's so important not to let materialistic things drive you into covetousness your brother, because let's just say, for instance, you end up wanting something. Let's just say you end up wanting something that a brother got, and the Lord give it to you, but you look at it as a blessing, but it ended up being a punishment, right? Because now you get it, but you don't end up getting to enjoy it. You get hit with some type of sickness or something. You see what I'm saying? Or you get put to death for some reason. You see what I'm saying? You're not supposed to, because that's a sin. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And the wages of sin is death.
And that's what that covetousness leads to.
Verse 11. For when a man is dead, he shall inherit creeping things, beasts, and worms. So you're not even gonna be able to enjoy that shit that you covetousness your brother about, right? And the Lord gave it to you just so you won't be able to enjoy it. I mean, it's a lot of people that got millions and millions and millions of dollars and can't really enjoy it how they want to. They might be paralyzed, might be sick, bed bound. You see what I'm saying? That's judgment from the Lord.
That's a very evil spirit, man. You see it happening. That's what keeps us divided. You know, that's the same thing with the street gangs, you know, in the cities, covetousness off each other. They want to have sex with each other, women. You know what I mean? They want to compete with each other, man. But really, we more powerful if we come together.
Man.
We more powerful by coming together. No, I hope we do, because I think I just seen them on the video that they was trying to post up.
Yeah, that's his name.
And some white boys have posted a video of them.
He don't be how he be drunk.
Yeah, so I hope he come talk to us. We supposed to come together. We ain't supposed to fight against each other. We supposed to be coming together. Fuck is we fighting against each other? I hate each other. We gonna have more.
What's up, bro?
Hey, come talk to us, bro. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, man, we was just talking about it. I seen
What's up, man? How you been?
Dan ain't got nothing on him, diet.
You doing alright?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's up? What's going on, KD? Nice to meet you. We brothers, man. Man, I think I'm trying to pull something up, because I think these white boys was posting a video of it, but I don't know if it's actually you. I probably can't even find it right now.
I'm Mr. Washington.
Yeah,
I ain't murder nobody, they did it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly, and they posted a video of you, and I thought that was fucked up. You know what I mean? Or they were posting the video, it's like you was off board or something. I can't find it, but I seen the video online. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
I can't find it.
That's all they doing.
Doing alright, though, man? You doing alright?
Yeah.
What's up? Good seeing you.
And that's what we out here teaching. It's just like we're just trying to teach our people the truth of us coming together to support each other. You know what I mean?
Worldwide.
And have each other back, because we the same people. So when I see like some white boys or something like that, and I found it. But tell me if this you or not. And they posting a video of you, and they posting a video of you. You know, I take this to me. I'm like because this my brother, this my people. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, this my brother, this my people. Don't be posting no fucking video of him off board and shit like that. So I'm gonna check them about that. You see what I'm saying? Because we gotta start looking out for each other.
Come on, man. Don't ask.
Hey, the Lord gonna come down and get their ass.
Oh yeah.
Can I snap a little picture of us together so I can talk some shit to them since they was talking shit about you. Like, yeah, I'm with my brother. Exactly.
Yeah,
with my blood. The fuck they talking about? Yep. So our message really is, you know, that we are the children of Israel. I don't know if you ever heard that about the children of Israel in the Bible. We are the Lord's chosen people. The true Jews is the blacks and the browns, Latinos, and Americans. We gotta come together and support each other so we can have power over these people. But most importantly, we gotta follow the law, statutes, commandments of our Lord. Our Lord name, the Father named Yahweh in the Paleo Hebrew, the Son named Yahweh Shai, which means He's coming to deliver and save us. So that's our goal, is to come back together and follow the laws of our Lord so that we can get power. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Solid.
And lift each other up when we see us in a lower state than the next. You see what I'm saying? We try to get out of that spirit of kicking each other while we down.
Yeah, and
lifting each other up.
and we gotta stand up for each other. So that's my point, taking that picture.
Love each other.
That's right.
We all on the same team. You see see what I'm saying? We the same people. We got the same blood. We got the same ancestors. We on the same team. We have to act like we on the same team. So that's my point of taking that picture is because they on the internet talking shit about you. But I'm taking it like, this my brother. You see what I'm saying? Nah, we.
Nah, you ain't gonna get no fuck. But they gonna get that. Like right now, we gonna get the last laugh.
Exactly.
That's what we trying to tell our people. We gonna get the last laugh. Right
exactly.
now, we might
Exactly.
look like we could be the laughing stock right now.
You know? Yeah. Never hate nobody. But the hater is, you gotta love them too. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And that's what we going into today. So that's pretty much our message is, you know, we try to follow the Lord set out a guideline and a law for us to deal with each other. Don't sleep with each other's wives. Don't steal from each other. Don't, you know, don't kill each other. Don't hate each other. Don't covetousness against envy each other. That's the things.
You know, I got a lawsuit because they, well, I don't mean to talk about I did something to a white girl. I don't even know about
Hey, that's the spirit. Hey, bro, I can tell you how a shot. Hey,
I
that's
met
the
her
spirit.
right down here, right? And she was like, hey, you know I'm down there. And she's like, you know I can do this. I said,
She trying to set you up.
yeah. But nah, she didn't, not her.
It ain't never her. It's always the other people that know her. It's a setup.
Yeah, they was like, you did this. They did my own cousin.
Stay away from them, man.
Yeah, I don't mess with it.
Now you know it was a race war here in the Springfield for that exact same reason. It was a race war back in the day, right around the corner. They said 2 black men did something to a white girl, and that caused a whole race war out here in Springfield. So that's the spirit of Springfield.
Donkey Kong field, don't know.
Man, my best advice is to stay away from their ass because they gonna try to set you up.
I don't know.
Oh, God bless. What a real wild.
Okay, let us get back to work, man.
Okay.
Hey, hey, take care of yourself, man. Good seeing you.
Hey,
Take it
I see, but I ain't see her in a minute. I seen Shani
Johnny, oh, okay.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, we're gonna get back to
Let's get back to work.
get back to this word and
Alright.
everything, man. It's good seeing you.
Okay,
Every time I
love.
see you, I'ma speak, man.
Okay, love.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Love.
Yeah, look. It's Proverbs chapter 23, verse 5. It say, wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven.
Yeah, because remember in Matthew 6, it says, that spiritual base. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It talk about, don't stack up your riches where lost and it can be corrupted.
Right.
It says stack up your riches in the spirit, basically, with the Lord, because it can't be corrupted with the Lord.
Yeah, because that's what's gonna last the longest, right? Because it's gonna come a point in time when this materialistic shit not gonna mean nothing, right? But your spirituality always gonna hold this its value. You see what I'm saying? Your spirituality always gonna hold its value. So, but a lot of people let that go in one ear, not the other, because it's like, right now, your materialistic things mean something.
Right. But the dollar can lose value,
Yeah, tomorrow.
just like that.
You see what I'm saying?
And then what you got, like Jay-Z be a billionaire, but when the dollar lose value, what you got?
Exactly.
That's gonna cause you to take the MOTB.
And majority of them brothers, that's what they lack.
Yeah.
They lacking. Now they might have a materialistic shit, but they lacking in faith and they lacking in belief, right? And they lacking in knowing the Most High. You see what I'm saying? So when you look at it from that angle, then you really in a better position. I'm gonna finish this up because that was just these 2 verses. It say, eat thou not the bread of him that hath an evil eye, neither desire thou his dainty meats. Right? So you don't wanna be trying to build up materialistic gain with an evil person. Right? Honor and shame is in talk, and the tongue of an evil man, and the tongue of man is his fall. Be not called a whisper, and lie not in wait with thy tongue. For a foul shame is upon the thief, and an evil condemnation upon the double tongue. Ecclesiastes or Ecclesiastes?
I mean, but that's how they come in. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Cause a motherfucker be like a double tongue, so they'll be like, they fuck with you, they cool with you, they like you, the whole time they covetousness with you. They'll say they ain't got nothing against you, but then they'll go to slander. That's a double tongue, man. That's the same thing that was going on that video with the brother that supported Sakari. You know what I mean? We gotta stand up for when it's wrong. We can't pick and choose. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing because I like these guys.
Right.
No, if a brother wrong, he wrong. Rebuke him. If it come across your page and you see it, rebuke. You wrong. That's a double tongue because, well, I ain't saying this about him, but then you go on to slander him in the rest of your video.
Right.
What is you saying? Or you saying that? And I came on the comment board and I asked, did he sin? What sin or what commandment, what law are you saying that he broke? You ain't got none. You just talking out your feelings, man. Or you double talking.
Got it. Yeah. Yeah, so the right one was Ecclesiastes 5 and 13. It says, there is a sore evil which I have seen under the sun, namely riches, kept for the owners thereof to their hurt. But those riches perish by evil travail. And he begatted a son, and there is nothing in his hand. So don't let, so people let riches or money or whatever materialistic gain you got, they let that drive them. You see what I'm saying? But and majority of the time, a lot of times when people get their money and get their gain or whatever, it's through wickedness. You see what I'm saying? So you really can't cherish that shit because it's here today, gone tomorrow. That's what the Bible's saying. You see what I'm saying? And that's why it's not good to covetousness, because it's like, bro, it really don't mean nothing. You see what I'm saying? Your friendship with your brother should mean more to you than anything as far as materialistic shit go.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Because that's gonna be around longer when all of this shit get to collapsing. You know what I'm saying? You gonna find out what has the real true value.
Yeah, facts.
Right? Because that's when we gonna start needing each other.
Facts. And that happen a lot when niggas go to jail.
Yep.
Then they find out that all that shit ain't really mean nothing. Then they call them motherfuckers, they mom, they brother. That's who they really need. So why not treat those people good if those people you gonna call when you in need? Esau could, the IRS, the feds, they could come seize all your accounts, all your money, take all your businesses, right?
Right.
And then what you gonna do? You gotta fall back on the people that's really there. So it shows you which one is more important. You can't be putting money in materialistic shit over our brotherhood. That's what the law is for, man.
Yeah, that's why the first 10 when we was going over earlier, those first 10, right, is so important, right? Because just like it say in the book of John, right? What's that the law that's overall? That love thy brother as you will love the Most High. I mean, Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, because that's what all those laws breaking. And he ain't saying you ain't got to keep the rest of the laws,
right.
But in order to even keep that law, love your brother, you have to keep these laws. Because if you really love him as you love thyself, then you're not going to steal from him. You're not going to try to kill him. You're not going to commit adultery from him. You're not going to bear false witness on him. You know what I mean? And you ain't going to worship no other God because you don't want what happened to us, you know, the whole nation to be thrown into captivity. So if you really love him, you know, you're going to follow those law, statutes, commandments. And like you take Christians, they don't understand that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they don't understand the power in just us being together. We going to have way more with us just coming together. We'll have way more if we came together as a people and then we competed with the other nations, not competing with each other. That's why you get individual rappers that they'll get money and they'll have money and they just 1 out of 1,000 out of million that tried getting on with rap that never made it, that ended up in jail, ended up dead, or just failed. You see how I say that they get all the money and then they don't come back and do nothing for their people.
Right.
They don't even know what to do for their people because Esau gonna stop. Jay-Z, billionaire, Kanye West, Diddy, And then look at what happened with Diddy. At the end of the day, Satan gonna come and take that same thing they did to Michael Jackson. They gonna come and take back all those riches they gave. If you don't continue being wicked, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You try to change up, they gonna come and take everything back.
Yeah, and that's how the Lord works.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? That's how the Lord works, because you know all of that money that them niggas got, they ain't get all of that shit righteously.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. They could come together, just those four, and they could buy some land and build their own city where black people can move to and not be oppressed.
Yeah, exactly.
But they can't do it because Esau not gonna let Esau gonna kill them if they try to do something like that. We've seen what happened with the Black Panthers, you know what I mean, Malcolm X, you know what I mean?
But yeah, that's how the Lord works. And then he'll come right when you least expect it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like a thief in the night. You see what I'm saying? Now you done lived your whole life living a certain way, and now it's just a sudden change. A lot of people can't cope with that. They start losing, hair start falling out. You know what I'm saying? They start getting stressed, and a lot of times they commit suicide.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? That's why you supposed to. That's why we're supposed to follow the Lord's way in dealing with each other. And when we get certain things, you see what I'm saying? And remain humble, because you can lose sight, you can lose weight.
Yeah, I mean, just look at look at Kodak Black. He done had some of the biggest success in the industry, but he can't stay. Look at NBA Youngboy, he can't stay out of jail. Some of the biggest success because they got all those riches off all that wicked shit that they've been doing. But look at their life just being plagued over and over and over and over. On drugs. Both of them can't stay out of jail. You know what I mean? R. Kelly, Diddy, they always get to a certain level, and then after that, the Lord bring that judgment down on their ass. And then there's a couple of them that's like just being reserved.
Yeah.
To the end, like a Drake.
Just like it say in the scripture.
He being reserved all the way to the end. Look at Kanye. He got everything, lost everything. Shit, if he don't get his act together, he still got all y'all Hebrew Israelites. Kanye this, Kanye that. But if he don't get his act right, he's gonna be judged. We out with satisfied. Because we on the side of the Lord. We not respecting a person, a man, none of that. We always gonna be on the side of the Lord. Period. That's how you do it.
No, this a precept on that you just brought up. This is 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. It says, "The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation, and to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished." You see what I'm saying? So a lot of niggas on that reserve list. A lot of these elites,
they getting away, but they on the reserve list.
Hey, this one more. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 6, verse 1. "There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and it is common among men. A man to whom God hath given riches, wealth, and honor, so that he wanted nothing for his soul, and all that he desireth, yet God giveth him not power to eat thereof. But a stranger eateth it. This is vanity, and it is an evil disease." And that's how, like, and that's common among people with that covetousness spirit. You see what I'm saying? You will see something that a brother got or a sister got, you know what I'm saying, whether you know them or not. You see what I'm saying? And then you will base your whole life after trying to get what they got, whether it be his wife or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Or just his lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? And then you end up putting yourself, you don't even know that you walking yourself right into damnation. You want to say something on that? That was the last one.
That's all I got. That's all you got.
Yep, that was it on that, man. So hopefully this was edifying. We're going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Shalom.